Hey y'all, today it's raining outside, so I'm about to do ribs in the oven. This is everything I use. Just brown sugar in the bag and butter. First, you're gonna want to preheat your oven. I got mine preheated to 300. Then we're gonna soak this in vinegar for 30 minutes. Then we're gonna get ready to season. All right, so first thing you want to do before you clean your before you set them in vinegar, you're gonna want to remove this part off the back of it. All of them got is like a membrane. You can use a knife or whatever, but I like to pull mine off to make sure I get all of it. It come right off, but I can't record and pull it, so I'm about to pull it off, y'all, and get back with you. I just wanted to show y'all the process. Look at that coming off there. Look at all that. Ooh. See, look at that. That had to come out, baby. Who want to eat that? Not me. All right. So now that my meat is clean, I line my cooking sheet with foil. Then I'm gonna want to pat it. I'm gonna pat it on both sides, and then we're gonna get ready to season. All right, y'all. I had to find an angle where y'all can see me season it. So first thing I like to do is put lemon juice on there. Then you're gonna want to put it on the front and the back. I'm not good at measurements. Just put enough to cover the whole thing. That's all I can say. Cover the whole thing with your lemon juice. All right. Next, we're gonna go in with our liquid smoke. And with this, you don't need to add that much because this is very powerful. So you don't have to add that much. All right. So I got it open now. You don't need to add that much. See, boom. Dang, it still ain't open. Dang, I forgot to open the inside. Here we go, y'all. Dang. Here we go. Now we open. Now we open. Just drills a little bit across there. And remember, whatever you do to one side, you're going to do to the other. So you're going to rub all that in. All that liquid smoke. Then we're going to add our rubber bud. Because you're going to rub it on. Be generous with it. Add your Lawry's. Add your nature seasoning. Not too much. You're going to add your garlic powder. Then you're going to add your onion powder. Then what we're going to do, we're going to add our mustard. Then what we're going to do, we're going to add our mustard. Not that much. Then you want to add your honey. All right, then you're going to mix all that in. See that? Then we're going to mix it all in. It's better to pat it and not try to rub it in. And make sure you get all around it. See how they look, y'all? This is what we looking like. And remember, like I said, what I did to this side, I'm about to do to the other side. All right, so I did the same thing to this side that I did to the other side. Only thing different was I added the barbecue sauce, and I'm gonna marinate everything in. And this just the first coat, because I'm gonna let it cook for 2 hours, and then I'm gonna add another coat. This is optional. You don't have to do this. I just like to do this because it'd be more flavorful for me. Make sure you get all the sides and stuff. Make sure you get all that, baby. So then what you're going to want to do, see how I brush all that? Make sure everything go in. Pat it on up in there, baby. All right. So then what you're going to want to do, get another piece of foil and cover it up. And then place it in the oven for 2 hours on 300. Then you're going to take it out. I'm going to show you the process. For right now, we just finna cover this thing up. Put another piece of foil on there. We're going to put it in the oven. I'm going to get back with you in 2 hours. Oh, yeah, y'all. I forgot to tell y'all. Before you put it in there, add your butter. I'm going to cut this up and place it on top. Because that create moisture. And also add a little water in it. Not a lot. Just like half a cup. That's it. Y'all know I'm new to this, so bear with me. But I forgot to say, please always put meat tenderizer because that makes it more tender. I like to use unseasoned kind because I already used enough salt. But I mean, you can get the other kind, but just be light on it because if you put too much meat tenderizer and you don't put all that salt on there, it's gonna be too salty. Ain't nobody gonna like that. So I prefer to get the unseasoned, but like I said, get what you want, baby. This is how I look with the butter. And this is how much water I'm using. See that? And just put it at the bottom. That's it. And wrap it on up. All right, it's wrapped up really good. Make sure ain't nothing leaking out. Make sure everything is holding the moisture in. Then we're gonna put it in for 2 hours. All right, now that I put everything on there, I'm just gonna brush it all in, make sure it get all over. And make sure you heavily put your barbecue sauce on there. Then I'm gonna put it back in the oven, unwrapped, and let it cook for 2 more hours on 200. This how they turned out, y'all. Da-bum.